Paris is back in the spotlight as the Paralympics kick off with the opening ceremony today. Basketball player Pat Anderson and swimmer Katarina Roxon will carry the flag for Team Canada. Anderson is considered to be one of the best wheelchair basketball players of all time and has led Canada to 3 gold medals and a silver. Roxon will make history this year, becoming the first Canadian woman to compete as a swimmer in 5 Paralympic Games. There are 126 Canadian athletes competing in 18 sports this year. Joining me now is one of Canada's 2 chefs de mission this year, Josh Vander Vies. Josh, good morning. Good to see you.
Hi, we're here in the City of Light. We just can't wait. The Paralympics are about to start in a couple hours. Opening ceremonies. We're very excited.
Oh, I bet. And we showed a live shot a few moments ago of Paris, and it looked like an absolutely spectacular day.
The city is also ready. It's nice and warm, sunny. You know, we like disability inclusion, but we're okay to not have inclusion with the same weather as the Olympic opening ceremonies.
Love it. What do you know? Are there any hints or sneak peeks that you can give us? Can you give us a preview of what the ceremony is going to look like?
Well, a lot of it is still secret, even to us. We know that we're going to be marching in the Champs-Élysées, one of the most historic places in our world. We're going from the Arc de Triomphe down to the Place de la Concorde. We're going to be marching and wheeling so proudly in such a historic place, famous for its lack of accessibility, but we're here, we're disabled, we're in our wheelchairs, and we're going to take our place on the world stage and in history.
And in history, have you had a chance to look at many of the venues?
Yeah, we've seen a few. They're looking spectacular. Lots of athletes are warming up in the venues. Just can hardly wait to get going for the real competition.
I want to speak to you about your role as chef de mission, but before we get there, can you just tell us a little bit about your story? Because if Canadians don't know, you are a former Paralympic athlete, so you have some insight into the incredible excitement that these athletes, these Canadian athletes, are now experiencing.
I'm a bocce player, retired bocce player. I competed in 2 Paralympics, Athens and London. And it's just such an honor to be given this leadership nod to have a role in leading this team. I mean, 126 athletes, 18 sports, and in the greatest games post-COVID. We're just so excited to be competing back in front of the crowds. And you know, my leadership journey in sport, I led Athletes Can for a few years. I was ombudsman for the Commonwealth Games in 2018 and assistant chef in Tokyo during the COVID Games. Look, the culmination here is not lost on me. Love the fact that I get to sit back and not have the pressure of competing, but take a look and see that familiar look on the face of my colleagues, my fellow athletes who are about to go out and chase their dreams.
What an incredible background you have and history with the Paralympic Games. Josh, is there one question that you hear from the athletes perhaps more than most, and how do you answer it?
Oh, one question that I hear more than most from athletes, you know what it is where to find the famous chocolate muffins, and I've got the route down pat, so I can show them.
Oh, wow. Okay, I really wasn't expecting that. Okay, Josh, final question then for you. As the games begin, is there one thing that you're most excited for? Is there one sport that you're most excited to watch? I know it's a tough position to be in as chef.
Oh, I really love them all. I really do love all of them cumulatively because this is a chance for sports that Canadians care about to have their spotlight. Hockey and baseball are fine, but a lot of Canadians are huge wheelchair fencing fans or wheelchair basketball fans, goalball. swimming, athletics. So I love seeing all the sports playing out together. I love the excitement in Canadians as they see these sports showcased, as they see the ambassadors. This is the magic of the games. We don't know who's going to come out and take their place with performances that they were only dreaming about. But we've got a lot of contenders. The wheelchair rugby team is going to be outstanding. Such an exciting sport. My own sport of bocce, we have Yulian Chabanu and Alison Levine, who are really dominant players who can hold up to anyone out there in the world. And yeah, it's we just can't wait. It's a bit of a competition between London 2012 and Paris 2024, the two great European cities, and Paris is making a run for it.
Josh, you inspire us all. Josh Vander Vies is Canada's co-chef de mission for this year's Paralympic Games beginning today in Paris. Thanks so much for your time. Enjoy, and I hope you get to experience the city as well as a few chocolate muffins along the way.